7 extremely magnetic traits of Sigma males. Have you ever wondered about the quiet, mysterious guy in the corner who seems to be in his world, yet intriguingly attractive? That's a Sigma male for you. Ah, the Sigma male, a concept that's been buzzing around in the realm of masculinity. You see, when it comes to understanding men, society tends to categorize them into archetypes. We've all heard of the alpha males, the assertive leaders who dominate every room they enter. And then there are the beta males, the supportive and kind-hearted individuals who often play second fiddle to the alphas. But today, we're not talking about alphas or betas. We're shining the spotlight on the enigmatic Sigma males. Unlike their alpha and beta counterparts, Sigma males are a breed apart. They don't fit into the conventional hierarchy. They're the lone wolves, the silent observers, the men who march to their own beat. Sigma males are often misunderstood. They're seen as aloof or detached, but this couldn't be further from the truth. The Sigma male's solitude is not a sign of weakness, but a mark of strength. It's a choice, a reflection of their deep sense of self and individuality. Intriguingly, Sigma males possess an alluring magnetism. They're like the enigmatic puzzle everyone wants to solve, the book everyone wants to read, but only a few can understand. This is because Sigma males are not just different, they're unique. They don't seek validation from the crowd, they derive it from within. They don't play by the rules of society, they create their own. And yet, despite their introverted nature, Sigma males are not antisocial, they're selectively social. They value deep, meaningful connections over superficial relationships. They're not interested in the limelight, yet they're irresistibly attractive. It's this paradox that makes Sigma males so intriguing. So what makes a Sigma male tick? What are the traits that set them apart? Are you perhaps a Sigma male yourself, or do you aspire to understand them better? Let's delve deeper into the world of Sigma males by exploring their 7 magnetic traits. The first trait that sets Sigma males apart is their introverted charm. Now, don't let the term introverted mislead you. While the Sigma male might prefer solitude over socializing, it isn't because they're shy or socially awkward. Quite the contrary. Sigma males are the masters of their own world. They are the lone wolves who find comfort in their own company, often choosing the peace of solitude over the noise of social gatherings. They don't shy away from social situations, but they don't seek them out either. In a world that's constantly buzzing with noise, they choose the quiet, and that's where their charm lies. This introverted nature often contributes to their mysterious appeal. They don't reveal much about themselves, keeping their thoughts and feelings close to their chest. This isn't a defensive mechanism, but rather a personal preference. They value their privacy and enjoy exploring the landscapes of their own minds. This introverted charm often makes them the subject of intrigue and curiosity. They're like the unread book on the shelf. Everyone wants to know what's inside, but they reveal their story only to those who are genuinely interested. Their introverted nature isn't a barrier that keeps people out, but rather a filter that allows only the most sincere relationships to enter their lives. The Sigma male's introverted charm also manifests in their interactions. They're attentive listeners, often absorbing more than they express. They choose their words carefully and speak only when they have something meaningful to say. Their conversations are not mere exchanges of words, but thoughtful discussions filled with depth and insight. But remember, being introverted doesn't mean they're detached from the world. Sigma males are very much aware of their surroundings. They observe, they understand, and they connect on a deeper level. They may not be the life of the party, but their presence is always felt, their silence often louder than words. In a world that often equates sociability with charm, Sigma males redefine the concept with their introverted allure. They show us that charm isn't always about being the most outgoing or talkative person in the room. Sometimes it's about being comfortable in your own skin, embracing solitude, and finding beauty in the quiet. This introverted charm is only the tip of the iceberg. There are more intriguing traits to discover. Sigma males are known for their self-sufficiency. This trait is a cornerstone of their character, a strong pillar that holds up the rest of their personality. They are like lone wolves, operating solo and depending on no one but themselves. exuding an aura of independence that is both intriguing and compelling. Let's take a deeper dive into their world. Imagine a Sigma male faced with a problem. Instead of immediately reaching out for help, he'd rather take a step back, analyze the situation, and find a solution on his own. This isn't because he's too proud to ask for assistance, but rather because he knows the value of self-reliance and the satisfaction that comes from solving problems independently. Think about a Sigma male in a decision-making scenario. He doesn't follow the herd, nor does he succumb to peer pressure. He takes his time, weighs the pros and cons, and makes a decision based on his own judgment and intuition. He stands by his decisions, owning the consequences, be it success or failure. This is because he understands that his choices are a reflection of his individuality, and he wouldn't have it any other way. And let's not forget how Sigma males handle their personal growth. They are constantly learning, constantly evolving, and constantly pushing themselves to be better. They don't need external validation to feel accomplished. Their motivation comes from within, driven by their desire to improve and grow. They are their own toughest critics, always striving to reach new heights and never settling for mediocrity. But remember, their self-sufficiency doesn't mean they are antisocial or aloof. On the contrary, they value meaningful relationships and are loyal to those they consider worthy of their trust. They just don't depend on others to define their worth or happiness. This self-sufficiency of Sigma males is truly admirable. It's their shield and their sword, protecting them from the whims of society and giving them the strength to carve their own path. It's a trait that sets them apart, making them not just unique, but also highly attractive. This self-sufficiency makes Sigma males not just unique, but also highly attractive. The third trait of Sigma males is their nonconformity. In a world where we're often pushed to fit into boxes, Sigma males stand out by choosing their own paths. They don't simply march to the beat of a different drum, they craft an entirely new rhythm. They don't just break the mold, they redefine it. Nonconformity is their mantra, and they wear it like a badge of honor. Let's consider the societal expectation of being a social butterfly. Sigma males defy this stereotype by embracing their introverted nature. They don't feel the need to be surrounded by a crowd to feel validated or successful. Instead, they seek solitude, finding comfort and strength in their own company. Think about the conventional path to success. Get a good education, secure a stable job, climb the corporate ladder. A Sigma male might choose a different route entirely. They may opt for a nomadic lifestyle, freelance work, or unconventional careers that allow them to live on their own terms. Or how about the expectation to constantly strive for more wealth, more possessions, more status? Sigma males challenge this norm too. They find contentment in simplicity, valuing experiences and personal growth over material wealth. For them, success is not about accumulating more, but about being more. Sigma males also defy gender norms. They don't subscribe to the traditional macho stereotype. Instead, they redefine masculinity, embracing sensitivity and emotional intelligence as strengths, not weaknesses. Nonconformity isn't a rebellion or a display of defiance for Sigma males. It's a conscious choice to live authentically, unapologetically, and on their own terms. They're not driven by a desire to fit in or be accepted, but by a desire to be true to themselves. However, this does not mean that Sigma males are reckless or lawless. They have a strong moral compass, and their nonconformity is always guided by ethics and integrity. They respect rules that make sense to them, but question those that don't align with their values. In conclusion, Sigma males are not rebels without a cause. They are pioneers, trailblazers who carve their own paths and redefine the norms. They are not swayed by societal expectations or peer pressure. They are driven by their own values and principles. This nonconformity is a testament to their individuality and strength. Sigma males are elusive, like a puzzle waiting to be solved. This trait is a significant part of their charm and allure. They are the enigmatic loners, the ones who blend into the background, yet command a silent respect. Their elusiveness is not an act or a facade. It's an intrinsic part of their nature. They are private individuals, not because they have something to hide, but because they value their personal space and independence. They don't feel the need to share every detail of their lives with others. They are comfortable with their own company, and they don't rely on external validation to feel good about themselves. Sigma males are akin to a mystery novel, where each chapter reveals a new layer, but never the whole story. They keep their thoughts and feelings to themselves, only sharing when they feel it's necessary. They are not ones to wear their hearts on their sleeves. This doesn't mean they're emotionless or uncaring. On the contrary, they often have deep, complex emotions. They just prefer to process these feelings internally, rather than sharing them openly. Their elusiveness extends to their lifestyle as well. They are not ones to follow trends or be swayed by societal norms. They live life on their own terms, often leading to unconventional and unique life paths. This can make them seem unpredictable or hard to understand, adding to their enigmatic appeal. However, their elusiveness should not be mistaken for aloofness. Sigma males can be warm and caring individuals. They just choose who they let into their inner circle very carefully. They value deep, meaningful relationships over superficial ones. In many ways, their elusiveness is a form of self-preservation. They protect their energy and their peace by maintaining a certain level of distance. But those who are fortunate enough to be let into their world find a loyal, thoughtful, and fascinating individual. This elusiveness, this air of mystery, is one of the key traits that make Sigma males so captivating. They are the puzzle that never quite gets solved, the riddle that keeps you guessing, the book you can't put down because you're too intrigued to see what happens next. Sigma males are known for their intelligence. This isn't just a vague assertion. It's a trait that's deeply ingrained in their personality and approach to life. Intelligence, in the context of Sigma males, doesn't just refer to book smarts or academic prowess, but rather a broad spectrum of analytical thinking, problem solving, and strategic planning. Let's delve into this a bit deeper. Sigma males are often seen as the lone wolves of society, navigating life with a unique perspective. This individuality is fueled by an intelligence that enables them to see beyond the surface of things. They are adept at reading between the lines, understanding the nuances of situations, and making connections that others might miss. Take, for example, a business scenario. Where others see a challenge, Sigma males see an opportunity. They use their intelligence to strategize, to plan, to anticipate potential outcomes. They're not just thinking about the here and now. They're considering the implications of every move, the possible repercussions, and the opportunities that could arise. It's like a game of chess where they're always several moves ahead. In interpersonal relationships, Sigma males use their intelligence to understand people, to read their emotions, and to navigate social situations with ease. They may not be the most talkative in a room, but they are certainly among the most observant. This ability to understand and empathize with others, while maintaining their own emotional balance, speaks volumes about their emotional intelligence. Moreover, their intelligence isn't flaunted. They don't feel the need to prove their smartness or engage in intellectual one-upmanship. Instead, they let their actions speak for them. They solve problems efficiently, make sound decisions, and bring unique insights to the table. Sigma males also have a thirst for knowledge. They are lifelong learners, constantly seeking to understand the world around them, to improve themselves, and to broaden their horizons. This intellectual curiosity is a testament to their intelligence, and it's this that keeps them ahead of the curve. In conclusion, the intelligence of Sigma males is multifaceted, encompassing analytical thinking, emotional understanding, strategic planning, and a love for learning. This intelligence is a key part of their allure. It's what sets them apart and makes them uniquely Sigma. Sigma males are adaptable, which is their sixth trait. They carry within them a fluidity that allows them to navigate through life's varied terrains with an enviable ease. Adaptability isn't just about survival, it's about thriving, and that's exactly what Sigma males do. Imagine a chameleon, seamlessly blending into its surroundings, not merely to hide, but to become a part of it. This is the essence of a Sigma male's adaptability. They can walk into a room full of strangers, and instead of feeling out of place, they adapt, listen, observe, and can interact meaningfully without losing their own identity. Consider a Sigma male in a corporate setting. They won't necessarily be the loudest voice in the room, but they'll adapt to the corporate culture, understanding its nuances and intricacies. They'll find a way to work efficiently within the system without becoming a part of the rat race. Their adaptability allows them to maintain their individuality while working within a structured environment. Or imagine a Sigma male in a foreign country, surrounded by an unfamiliar culture and language. They don't panic or rush to retreat to their comfort zone. Instead, they adapt. They immerse themselves in the culture, learn the language, and soon, they're navigating their way around as if they've lived there all their life. And it's not just about physical environments. They are just as adaptable when it comes to emotional and intellectual shifts. They adjust and recalibrate their mindset based on the situation at hand. They're not rigid in their thinking. They're open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. This adaptability, however, does not mean that Sigma males are fickle or inconsistent. They hold strong to their core values and principles. Their adaptability is about adjusting their sails to the wind, not changing their destination. In an ever-changing world, adaptability is a powerful tool. It's a trait that allows Sigma males to be versatile, to fit into different molds while still maintaining their distinct shape. It's what allows them to weather the storm and not just survive, but thrive. This adaptability makes Sigma males versatile and resilient. They are the epitome of the saying, change is the only constant. With their adaptable nature, they are always ready for whatever life throws at them. The seventh and final trait of Sigma males is their silent confidence. You see, Sigma males possess a unique kind of confidence. It's not the loud, attention-seeking confidence that we often see and hear. It's a quiet, steady, unshakable belief in themselves that doesn't need to be shouted from the rooftops. It's a confidence that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. Imagine a man entering a room. He doesn't make a grand entrance or try to immediately take control of the room. Instead, he calmly takes in his surroundings, assesses the situation, and moves with purpose. His actions are deliberate and thoughtful. He doesn't need to prove himself to anyone because he knows his worth. That's a Sigma male. Sigma males exude confidence in a way that's different from their alpha counterparts. They don't seek validation or approval from others. They don't need to boast about their accomplishments or flaunt their successes. Their confidence comes from within, from a deep understanding of their capabilities and their potential. It's a confidence that is built on self-awareness and self-reliance. Take, for instance, a Sigma male in a professional setting. He doesn't need to constantly remind everyone about his qualifications or his achievements. He lets his work speak for itself. He's confident in his abilities and doesn't feel the need to compete with others or seek their validation. He knows he can deliver, and that's all that matters. In personal relationships, a Sigma male's silent confidence can be quite appealing. He doesn't try to impress or dominate. He's comfortable in his own skin and doesn't feel the need to change or pretend to be someone he's not. He respects others and expects the same in return. His confidence is not about proving himself to others, but about being true to himself. Silent confidence isn't about being aloof or detached. It's about knowing who you are, understanding your worth, and not letting the noise of the world shake your belief in yourself. It's about being secure in your abilities and your decisions, and not needing external validation to feel confident. This silent confidence is what makes Sigma males truly magnetic. Sigma males are indeed a fascinating blend of traits. These mysterious, independent men stand apart from the typical alpha and beta personalities, embodying a captivating mix of 7 specific traits that make them extraordinarily magnetic. Diving into the pool of their characteristics, we first encounter the introverted charm. Sigma males are not the life of the party, nor do they aspire to be. They are the intriguing, quiet observers in the corner, drawing people in with their calm demeanor and thought-provoking conversation. Their charm isn't flamboyant, it's subtle, making it all the more enchanting. Then there's self-sufficiency, a trait that's as admirable as it is rare. Sigma males don't need the approval or support of others. They are their own person, capable of standing on their own 2 feet. Their self-reliance is not just physical, but emotional and intellectual as well. This independence is both a shield and a beacon, warding off superficial connections and attracting those who value depth and authenticity. Nonconformity is another trait that sets Sigma males apart. They do not follow the herd, they carve their own path. They reject societal expectations, choosing instead to live by their own rules. This nonconformity isn't rebellion for the sake of rebellion, but a conscious choice to live authentically, which is undeniably magnetic. Elusiveness, the fourth trait, is a natural outcome of their nonconformity. Sigma males are not easy to pin down or categorize, making them all the more intriguing. They are the puzzle that always has one piece missing, the story with an ending that's always just out of reach. The fifth trait, intelligence, is a key part of the Sigma male's allure. Their intellect doesn't manifest in boasting or superiority, but in their deep understanding of the world and the people in it. They are problem solvers, deep thinkers, always learning and growing. Adaptability is the sixth trait, and it's vital. Sigma males are not rigid. They can adapt to any situation, seamlessly blending in when necessary and standing out when they choose to. They are survivors, able to thrive in any environment. Finally, there's the silent confidence. Sigma males are not braggarts. They do not need to shout their worth from the rooftops because they know it. Their confidence is quiet, understated, and unshakable, making them all the more attractive. These 7 traits, introverted charm, self-sufficiency, nonconformity, elusiveness, intelligence, adaptability, and silent confidence, blend together to create the enigmatic, magnetic personality of the Sigma male. They move through the world differently, challenging norms and carving their own path. Understanding Sigma males helps us appreciate the diversity of human personality and the unique appeal of those who defy the norm and follow their path. Their existence reminds us that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to life, and that it's okay to be different, to be ourselves.